Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Live Free or Camp Trying. My name is Dustin. This is episode 9 out of Operation 52 for my 52 camping trips planned for this year. Today I'm doing one that I've been kind of putting off for a while, but circumstantially this one just wound up being the best one for this week. I am camping behind an undisclosed cemetery in Central Florida. And this is my spot behind it. Nice big open field with a good view, but no houses around. A little bit of a pond out there. Real dense brush. I feel 100% secure back here. As long as nobody saw or cared that I came back here. There was no one in the cemetery when I walked in here. I will show you the cemetery. But there was a car with its headlights on in a parking lot a little ways away. I don't know if they were paying attention at all, but I am just going to lay low for a few minutes first. But I did find something pretty creepy in the back of the cemetery that I'm about to go show you right now. Graves, like straight up graves. See that? And the rest of the cemetery ain't till like way over there. I don't know why these two random graves are just back here like this. I mean, I'd assume there's more, but pretty wild. It's real pretty back here, but I didn't bring a tent. I brought a hammock, and I'm not seeing too many spots to hang a hammock. Alright, I need to get back to some denser woods. You know, this is a real nice spot back here. I think I'd come back to this one. We'll see how the night goes. I ain't trying to be too noisy, but I only have 15 minutes till sunset. So, I gotta get this done. I'm just using my hammock as a bivvy. Little idea I got from Steve Wallace. I am a dumbass again for the second camping trip in a row. Last time, I didn't bring utensils to cook my food with. This time, I didn't bring a lighter or a match. I'm out of words. I'm out of words. Thank goodness this isn't a survival situation. Because, all I would have for food tonight is some little Slim Jims, blue Takis, and a little Debbie brownie. mosquitoes are worse back here than they were in the swamp last week. For real, goes like from daylight to boom, dark. Boom. Creepy cemetery. Pretty field. Creepy cemetery. Pretty field. I'm still very indecisive on how I feel about this one so far. I mean, for a few minutes it seems absolutely great, everything's fine. Next few minutes, just weird sounds. So these bugs are getting pretty bad out here, even with my bug spray on. And I can't cook anyway, so I'm just gonna sit inside of my bivvy and do what I'm doing out here, which is staring around. Alright, so now I'm inside my screen room. Nice because no bugs. Bad because can't see out with light on. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a sleep with my boots on kind of night. That full moon and cemetery stuff don't really help much either. Them cicadas are going to make it real easy to sleep. It's now 7:45. So far so good. Haven't heard anything come close by. This screen keeping the bugs away. And not too uncomfortable of ground below me. So yeah, so far so good. I know I'm breaking a couple rules, keeping the food in here and whatnot, but I got the pepper spray. Ain't no bears around here. Besides, I don't want to get back out to get my food. There's a lot of bugs out there. I don't want them getting in. Alright, it's pushing 9 o'clock, so it's about time for me to go to bed. It's the same setup as always, just a couple blankets and that small pillow. Alright, I got my blanket folded over like 4 times underneath me as my pad. My other blanket would go on top of me. And it is bedtime now, so as long as everything goes okay, I'll see y'all in a couple seconds. It's now 6:20, and I'm going to go ahead and start packing up so I can get out of here with the sunrise. This is camping trip number 9, and I just checked on my last video I posted, which was Potts Preserve, and it doesn't sound like much, but that video has 297 views as of this recording. That's unfathomable for my channel, and that happened in 2.5, 3 days. That is amazing. My subscribers have doubled. I went from like 20 something to 53. You know, very small time, but I am extremely grateful. So thank you to all of y'all for making that happen. It gives me the encouragement to keep Operation 52 going. I should also mention that 297 views is impressive to me because my previous record is 115 views in 4 years. So yeah, 297 in 3 days sure beats 115 in 4 years. all packed up just in the nick of time because them hunger pains starting to sink in, and the mosquitoes are starting to come back up. It's like I was never there. Backpack on. Hopefully I can get out of here without giving some type of early morning walker a heart attack. Let's see how we do. I am going to do some research on this abandoned grave here. It's just kind of weird how it's so far away from the rest of the graves out here. You'll see as I walk out of here how close but yet how far away it is. It's kind of weird. Well, that was a cop. I'll hide low for a few more minutes before I get out of here, because that was very close. Whew. Now this back corner over here, where it looks kind of empty, is actually a pet cemetery. It's kind of off to the side of the main cemetery. That's kind of why I chose this area, plus I had this clear shot to back here. The downfall is I can't see the rest of the cemetery over there. Whew. That was sketchy. Alright, attempt number 2. If this doesn't work, I'm going to use what I like to call the first world life hack, where I'll just leave my stuff here and walk back, get my truck, and come back for it. Alright, I'm going to leave my stuff right here on the ground and scope it out first. Master of stealth out here, I tell you what. Yeah, I'm definitely going to use the first world life hack, because I only live right down the road. I'm just going to come back and get my stuff. Ain't no one's going to see it. The tail light back there, they see right above my right shoulder? That's the cop. So, I'm just going to walk on out of here and come back in a little bit and get my stuff. There he is, bottom right hand corner of the phone there. Whew. Okay, I'm doing nothing illegal now. I'm just on a morning walk. It'll take about 15 minutes to get home, and then, 2-3 minutes to drive back. So hopefully that'll be enough time to get the police officer out of here. I'm officially off the property, so that was officially a success. As long as my bag ain't stolen or found by the time it takes me to get back here. I don't drink caffeine or do any other type of stimulant. So seeing that police officer first thing in the morning, so I'm jumping out of the woods with all my gear on, out from behind a cemetery, that gave me my morning wake up that I needed. Alright, let's get driving and hope that cop ain't still there when I get there. I would say I have nothing to hide, but I have obnoxiously illegal window tint. So I try not to intentionally be within the vicinity of a police officer if I can help it. Fixing to pull back up, see if our friend is still there. Hopefully not. Makes me think, how many more times did this happen last night that I wasn't aware of? Nope, he's still there. So, I might just be coming back in a little while. Alright, we'll try again after breakfast. It's just a little after 7 a.m. So we'll go there around 8 a.m. and hopefully the cop is not still sitting there. Alright, this is attempt number 4 to get my stuff back out of the cemetery. So hopefully there's no cop this time. Hey, car. I can't catch a break. Now the car driving really slow road right over there. Yeah, I'm aware.